Hey kids, have you ever wondered what it's like to live in space? It's so cool. Astronauts get to fly around, do science experiments, and even sleep upside down. Today, we're going to explore some super cool facts about how astronauts live up there in the stars. We'll learn about how they sleep, what they eat, and even how they go to the bathroom. Are you ready for an out-of-this-world adventure? Let's blast off. Can you imagine sleeping in space? There's no gravity, so you just float around. Astronauts sleep in special sleeping bags that are attached to the walls of the space station. This keeps them from drifting around while they sleep. And guess what? They can sleep in any direction they want. Upside down, sideways, it doesn't matter in space. They even have to wear special eye masks and earplugs because the sun rises and sets every 90 minutes in space. That's a lot of sunrises and sunsets. Imagine waking up and looking out the window and seeing the Earth floating below you. That's what astronauts get to do every day. They say it looks like a beautiful blue marble from up there. Wouldn't it be fun to try sleeping in space? Maybe one day we can all visit a space hotel and try it out for ourselves. Have you ever wondered what astronauts eat in space? It's very different from what we eat here on Earth. Since there's no gravity, food would float away if it wasn't specially prepared. That's why astronauts eat a lot of their food from pouches. They can squeeze things like mashed potatoes and fruit purees right out of the pouch. Astronauts also eat a lot of dehydrated food. That means the food has had all the water taken out of it. To eat it, they add water back to the pouch, and then they can enjoy things like macaroni and cheese and spaghetti. And for dessert, astronauts love freeze-dried ice cream. It's crunchy and delicious. Drinking in space is different too. They have to drink out of special pouches with straws so the liquid doesn't float away. They can even drink things like juice and milk in space. Imagine drinking your favorite juice while looking out the window at the Earth. So cool. Did you know that astronauts need to exercise every day even when they're in space? It's super important for them to stay strong and healthy. But exercising in space is very different than exercising on Earth. Since there is no gravity, their muscles don't have to work as hard. They have special exercise machines that help them stay in shape. One of the machines is called a treadmill. It looks like a regular treadmill, but astronauts have to wear a special harness that keeps them from floating away. They also use special bikes that don't have seats. They strap their feet in and pedal away. Exercising in space sounds like a lot of fun. It's like playing in a giant floating playground. Have you ever wondered how astronauts take a bath in space? It's definitely different than what we do here on Earth. Since there's no gravity, water would float everywhere. That's why astronauts use special no-rinse wipes to stay clean. They're like giant wet wipes that they use to wash their bodies. Can you imagine taking a bath with a wipe? For their hair, they use special rinseless shampoo. They just rub it into their hair, and then they towel dry. They also have to brush their teeth differently in space. They use special toothpaste that they don't have to spit out. It just dissolves in their mouths. Staying clean in space is definitely different, but it's important for astronauts to keep themselves clean and healthy. Going to the bathroom in space is a whole different experience than here on Earth. Instead of toilets like we have at home, astronauts use a special space toilet. It looks kind of like a vacuum cleaner. When astronauts need to use the toilet, they have to strap themselves in so they don't float away. The space toilet uses airflow to pull everything down, just like a vacuum cleaner, and there are separate compartments for liquid and solid waste. It's super important to keep everything clean and sanitary on the space station. It definitely takes some getting used to, but going to the bathroom in space is just another part of an astronaut's day. Wow, wasn't that amazing? Living in space sure is different from living on Earth. Astronauts are super brave to live and work in such a challenging environment. They teach us so much about space and our planet. Thanks for joining us on this space adventure. We learned about how astronauts sleep, eat, exercise, stay clean, and even go to the bathroom in space. It's incredible how they've figured out how to do all these things without gravity. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Avidin channel for more awesome videos. Bye!